I got 2 Apple Watch bands from Sunfwr, Sunfwr. They're really affordable. One's $10, one's $11. So we're just gonna unbox them, take a look at them, but one problem. I don't have Apple Watch. In order to continue with this tech review, we're gonna have to go to Best Buy and go get an Apple Watch. So let's go ahead and take you with me, and we're gonna get ourselves an Apple Watch that's compatible with these straps. So see you there. Here's the Apple Watches. We got one right here and then one right here. I think we're gonna go with the regular one. We need a 42 millimeter for these straps, so let's go get a 42 millimeter. I gotta find a Best Buy employee for immediate assistance. I think they're locked up over there, so we'll go get one. All right, we got the Apple Watch, but look, check it out. We got the black one. I can't unbox it in store, obviously, because we're still here, but I'll see you guys back at the setup. Thanks for coming with me. All right, we're back, and we have the Apple Watch. Isn't it beautiful? I don't think I've ever bought like an Apple Watch from the store before. I had an Apple Watch like once, a few years ago, but this one's like the brand new one. It just came out. All right, anyways, let's unbox the Apple Watch. Then we'll take a look at these watch bands and throw them on and see what they look like. Let's do it. Whoa. That's a cool unboxing experience, Apple. Wow. Okay, so here's the watch itself. And then there's a strap. We won't be needing this. Get this out of my sight. I hate this. We'll get a new one. Boom. Boom. Designed by Apple in California. Beautiful. Okay. Oh my God. Is it broken? Be honest. I ripped this part off the box and it just yeeted the Apple Watch out because physics. I hate my life. Anyways, after we've officially destroyed the brand new $400 Apple Watch, let's take a look at the official 42 millimeter. Oh, it's upside down. Brand new Apple Watch Series 11, 42 millimeter, got GPS. So we're gonna set that off to the side and we'll get that set up. So now we're gonna take a look at these straps. We're gonna do the big one first. Whoa, I think that's kind of fancier than I was expecting. Is it like adjustable? Can you like remove links from this bad boy? So we have the strap itself. Feels very high quality. And then we have a little tool, which I think is a link removal tool, but don't quote me on that. So there's one. And then this one. See, leather a bit easier because you got the holes in it, so you could just one size fits all, like a belt, which I love. My other watch that I use full time is a leather strap, and I love it. I regret nothing. It doesn't pinch my arm hair. It feels nice. There you go. I like the color on this leather. It's like that. It's like that cowboy color. You know what I'm saying? Stitching looks nice. Like if I just showed this to you guys and I didn't tell you the price, to be honest, there's no way that you'd tell me this is only $10. This is at least like $30 item right here. Like if you were to just not tell me the price and I was just to like guess off rip based on the quality, I'd say at least 30 bucks for these. It even comes with the tools. Like when you buy a fancy watch like this, it doesn't always come with those tools. You're just kind of stuck with it and then you got to take it to some watch guy. I don't have watch guy money. Whoa, that's it? That was so easy. I thought this was going to be difficult. Or they're like, dang, Apple. All right, so you just take it like this and then you just, whoa. Dude, that's freaking mint. And then see why you might need to remove a couple links depending on your arm size, and it's kind of a one size thing. So that's why it comes with the tools. Otherwise, you know, it's a little loose. I don't know what the Apple Watch is doing. I should have set it up, but here we are. All right, next up, we have the leather strap. And then it snaps in and boom. You got yourself a nice little leather wrist strap for 10 bucks. That ain't half bad, dude. That should fit any wrist. There we go. I like to slide that one on the end so you don't have a little flying flapper down there. And you're good. That's on there. It's not moving. What I like about leather wrist straps specifically for watches is that they have like a wear-in time. I like leather because it kind of like conforms to your body and it gets its own like personal look. And it just kind of eventually like molds to your body. It's nice, you know, it just takes some time for break-in. But then once it does, you know, each leather strap kind of has its own personality of its own and it looks a little different than everybody else's. And I like that about leather. Anyways,
So there's the leather and there's the metal one. I like this one. I like the leather one more. So I took 4 links out of this. So now we have a watch band that should fit us perfectly when we go to clip it on, make you feel all fancy. You have one that specifically fits your wrist size now. The metal one, or I think it's titanium, that one's $11 and this one's $10. So you really can't beat that. We finally got the watch set up. Take a look. Apple Watch kind of cool, like low key. Didn't realize. This thing's kind of sick. You can just slide that in. Should be pros at that by now. Boom, done. I'm gonna slide the other side in. Super easy, no problems whatsoever. Boom. Dang, my wrist is kind of small, huh? That's why I like the link watches, because you can just make it perfectly fit your arm. That thing is not moving. But it's also not super tight. There's a little bit of room in there. All right. So I got perfect form-fitting watch. Love that. I like that. That's cool. Sunfwr Apple Watch bands. Pretty cheap, pretty cool. And you could look like a true businessman with chain link, and no one will know that it was only $11. Did you know this is only $11 just by looking at it? I don't think so. And the leather too. Special shout out to the leather, because I really like these. Personally, I think leather's a little more comfortable. But if you're looking for business look, nobody takes you more seriously than a chain link watch, that's for sure. I don't think that Rolexes come with a leather strap. Just saying. Sunfwr. 2 Apple Watch bands from Sunfwr. They're pretty cool. If you like it, smash like, subscribe for Sunfwr, Sun FWR brand. Check it out on Amazon. I'll leave a link for it in the description. Like I said, $10 for an Apple Watch band ain't half bad, and they look pretty cool. That's it. Just keeping an eye on the deals for you guys. If you like to customize your Apple Watch, then definitely check them out. I'll see you guys in the next tech review. Peace. Thanks, Sunfwr.